What's up, people? I say, what's up, people? What's up, y'all? Rising Ground Church here, man. I wanted to jump in real quick. Had a thought about relationships, and when I mean relationships, I mean everybody that you're in some type of relationship with. And specifically about why does it seem that people that are close to you the most hurt you the most? Why does it seem like that? Hold on, I got to get this out the way, y'all. I got too many of these things, folks. Anyway, see, I had this. Well, no, okay. Basically, we do actually live in our own world. I remember growing up when I used to feel like wherever I was, whether I was alone or what have you, I felt like nothing else existed. There was nothing else unless I was there. And that's the truth. That's a real truth, because how can you be in two places at once? So your world is literally your world in the moment that you're in it. So that brings with it everything and every character that you have. So how you view the world, how you see things, how you react, your psychological profile is directly connected to who you are, just you. So all of these characteristics and these things go with you everywhere that you are, into every experience. So you literally are in your own world. So the people that are close to us the most, our friends, our family, our loved ones, things tend to seem to sting the most with these people. And first and foremost, because you're in your own, it's your own world. You and you are your own world. I remember, man, sometimes me and my wife would have a disagreement, and I would get so upset, and I don't want to talk to her for a couple of days. And sometimes I would do it, and it was so petty, but it wasn't petty, but it was. But because I felt so wronged by her that I just shut down. And this is in every situation, man. I remember a buddy of mine, and you know who you are. When we was kids, we got in some argument, and I can't remember what the argument was about. This brother stopped talking to me for the whole summer. I didn't say, when we went from hanging every day to he didn't say nothing to me the whole summer, and I still don't know why, but we came out of that. But simply because it's our own world, you're in your own world, and you come with these pre-programs, then you can't think for somebody else. Somebody else can't think for you, because they're in their own world as well. But it hurts so much and it stings so much, because in your world, love looks like this. Friendship looks like this. So if somebody abuses how you feel the relationship or the experience should have went, you're going to shut down, or you're going to get upset, and you're going to get angry, and it's going to sting a lot more, because you feel, wait a minute, I know this person loves me and cares about me. Why did they do this? Why did they treat me like this? Some things can happen as far as somebody can deliberately do something, but most of the time, 98% of the time, when you feel wronged, it's only because your perception and your view of the world is getting in your way of communication and connection, the real communication and connection. So we always want to stay in divine flow, meaning we allow God to maneuver us through our experiences, to give us our thoughts about what's going on, because it's never what you think it is. And until you realize that, you're going to always feel the sting of the seeming wrong. And I say seeming because it's not what you think it is. But until you get very clear on that truth, we all have our own programs, pre-programmed psychological profiles, experiences that have made us respond and act in ways. As in a victim, you're going to always be the victim if you don't get this under control and get this knowledge, clearly in your mind, man. So I just wanted to stop by, man, and talk about that, because I think it's pretty important. You talking about the new season that we're in, new relationships that we're trying to build, old relationships that we're trying to mend, and even old relationships that we're trying to let go. And you don't never let go of a relationship because you feel you've been wronged and nobody these people ain't on your level. No, you in relationships when the season is ended, and it doesn't come with, those feelings of judgment. You just really feel at ease about, okay, this thing has just run its course. But you can mend relationships when you understand that all it was a perception difference. You see the world like this, they see the world like this. You come together and you communicate that truth. And then whether or not your profile or your psychological situation changes, you're great enough to understand, both of you, you're great enough to understand that we see things differently. And that's all it is. Talk to you. Peace.